Welcome back to Astitva Seekers, guys. I'm Tejal Patel, and this is the place to be if you're looking to live consciously, spread love, and create peace and happiness in your life. And not only are we focusing on your life, we're helping you be the example of love, peace, and consciousness for future generations. Today's vlog is going to help you empower the youth and future generations to have tools to help them connect to their breath, calm themselves down, and allow themselves to deal with the crazy anxiety and stress that the world now has in store for them. And recently I published an article with Mind Body Green talking about the 4 benefits of kids yoga besides the yoga poses. And one of the most imperative things that I press is deep breathing and connecting to feelings. As adults, I can acknowledge that for a very, very long time, I repressed my feelings. So as an adult, I didn't know how to express my feelings. And for a very, very long time, I was also an inverted breather, which means that I was working against my body to help me calm down when I felt stressful, angry, or sad. So deep breathing has made a world of a difference in my life. So it's one of my deepest desires and passions to empower each child with this gift, with this tool, so that they can use it at a younger age and basically have more control over their feelings, their life, and feel empowered. So, of course, in children's class, you have to make it friendly, you have to make it fun, and you have to use visualization tools. And kids do get it. It's just focusing first on helping them understand their feelings. They have a limited vocabulary, obviously, so use words that they understand: sad, mad, angry, scared, happy, excited, playful, whatever it is that they're feeling. A lot of times they don't know what they're feeling, and that's the perfect time for them to know that they can calm themselves down by their breath. So the first thing is making sure they know how to breathe correctly. Like I said, I didn't know until my 20s that I was an inverted breather. So the perfect way to use that is with this balloon or any type of balloon that will expand and contract. So when you're breathing correctly, if you put your hand on your belly, when you inhale, your stomach is supposed to go out. And when you exhale, your navel is supposed to contract back into your spine. So this is a perfect way. When you're teaching children, pretend that they have a balloon in their belly, and we're going to do some balloon breaths. And usually I do this like they're pretending that they're on a hot air balloon. So every time they inhale, their belly goes out. Exhale, the belly goes in. And every time they inhale, they go up. And every time they exhale, they stand still. So I utilize this with yoga poses, obviously, in my class, but you can just focus on the breathing itself. Once they have this as a foundation, you can move on to the next few breaths. The first one that I use is a flower lotus breath. I start every single class with this breath. They sit in crisscross pose, and they have their flowers in the shape of a lotus. And what they're doing is they're taking a deep inhale through their nose, and exhale through their mouth, as if they're smelling the flower. And what I get them to start doing is connecting to their feelings. I ask them how they feel at the beginning of class. And then I do this again at the end of class to see if how they felt is different. So sometimes people might come in and they feel, oh, I'm tired, or I'm sad. And what we really try to do is see during the day or the class if it changes. And sometimes at the end of the class they're like, no, I still feel tired, and I tell them to go back to their breath. Whenever they feel that they feel tired, is to connect back to their flower. Another variation I do is when they inhale, the flower blooms, and when they exhale, their hands close. The next one I do is a hissing sound. So I do this with them in cobra pose, and I use this when I feel like the class is like they're being little social butterflies and it's going to be hard to kind of round them in. Rather than be like, hey, listen to me, I say, hey, let's do some cobras, I see a snake. So like their bellies are on the floor, they take a big deep inhale, and they hiss through their mouths. They slow their breath down, and this helps them connect physically and mentally to connect and slow down. And usually doing this a few times, I have their attention, and then I can say whatever directions that I need to say. The next breath is a bear breath. And this is a very powerful breath. You can use this before they need to go to sleep to wind them down. If you want to invigorate creative activity, this is a perfect tool to use too. So the easy technique for this is you breathe in for 3 counts through your nose. you hold it for 2 counts, and then you breathe out for 3 counts through your nose. So it looks like, and this I visualize with them that it's a bear, that they're hibernating, if I want them to be calming down for relaxation, and pretend that they have to quiet down, slow down. This is an awesome tool actually for adults too, to calm down whenever they're stressed out. And the last breath is a bunny breath. And this breath is 3 quick sniffs through the nose and then 1 large exhale through the nose. So it looks like, and this is a perfect breath. You know when the kids are crying and they can't connect to their breath and they're like hysterically like losing connection? This is that breath for them to slow themselves down, connect on the exhale when they're crying. So when they're very upset, this really allows a lot of oxygen to go into their body. And it really does help them calm down. I've used it a few times when I've had tears in the classroom, and it really did help them calm down. The real benefits, like I said, is consistent practice. And the way that you do that is when you are a model of using these tools in your life. If you're honest with your child that if you're frustrated, hey, let them know you're frustrated. Mommy's frustrated. She needs to take a calming break. If you use that dialogue, then when they're frustrated, they're not going to feel that you're putting them in a timeout. Hey, Billy, do you need a calming break? Do you feel frustrated? Do you want to take a breathing break? It's going to be something that's beneficial and also a positive thing for them to do because they know that mommy and daddy also do it. So really, be that example for your child, and also it's going to be so beneficial for you as well. And these tools are really game changers. I think it will help children feel more empowered, feel more connected to themselves, and it really has the ability to change how they take life with stride. So I certainly hope this is beneficial for you. Certainly share with me how you use these techniques. If you need help with any sort of teaching methods, certainly contact me by email. But I hope this serves you well, and I hope you keep breathing and help your children breathe. Namaste, my friends. Bye.